Morning, how you doing? Well, actually, I should say good afternoon. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon, and I just woke up. I went to bed at like 1 in the morning, and I just woke up at like 2:30. I just slept, and freaking at like 9 o'clock this morning, the fire alarm for the building went off, and I didn't even hear it. It was only the fact that someone was banging on my door to see if anyone was home that woke me up. And I'm like, oh. So we had to evacuate the building. There was fire, and all the fire engines came, but there was no fire. It was just like a false something. I don't know. Anyway, what's going on? I was supposed to go out today and meet some people, but I find it incredibly difficult to stay friends with Japanese people. Because during the week, I met some people, and I was just like, what are you doing Sunday? All three of them said they were free today. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I know people bail, so I always have a backup or two. So I was supposed to meet 3 people today. And last night, one of them bailed. She said she can't meet me today because she has a pimple. And I was like, okay, you know what? That's an amazing excuse. I'm going to let that slide just because I've never heard that before. And then this morning, the other 2 bailed on me. One of them said she's just got errands to do, so I'm like, okay. And then the other one said she had something to do. It sucks. It's like, the reason I find it difficult it's not difficult to make friends with Japanese people. You're foreign and they love you. You say hello and they're automatically in love with you. But to stay friends with them, I find is incredibly difficult because, I'm going to take a seat for a second. I was just going to go shopping in the 7-Eleven. The reason I find it difficult is because they're just like, either you go out at night and you make friends with them and you have a great night. And then, either they'll just disappear, or when you say, good night, they're like, oh yeah, goodbye, see ya. And you're like, do you want to exchange numbers so we can meet up again sometime? They're like, no. They just like to go out, have a good night, and then leave it at that. I don't know what the deal with that is. And I was talking about it with Michael, one of the fellas I work with, and he has the exact same thing happen. And even 2 of the fellas from New Zealand, the same thing happens to them. It's just like, you go out, you have a good night, and then they just want to leave it at that. They just want to go out, have a good night, leave it at that, and then not tainted by going out again. So there's that. And then the other one is, they've just got no time for you. It's like, alright, I've got your mail, or I've got your number, you send a message, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, work, always work, or they always bail to go and do something else. I find it incredibly difficult to stay friends with Japanese people, frustratingly difficult. It's because they've got no time for it. It's like, oh, you want to hang out? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, I'll see what happens. You're like, you free Sunday? No. Free Monday? No. Free Tuesday? No. How am I supposed to practice my Japanese if I can't make Japanese friends? Alright, that's my whinge for the day. That's my whinge. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go and buy some milk. And I don't know what I'm going to do today. It's too late to go and do anything, I think. It's like 2:30. It's too late to go to Kyoto. I don't know. I might just go and upload some more videos from past things. More Disneyland or Disney Sea, wherever I'm up to. More videos with Josh in Osaka. Anyway, I'm going to go. Hope you all have a great day. And if you're not feeling 100%, just get dressed and walk out the door. That's an achievement on its own. If you just have a great day. I hope you're having a great week. I hope your year so far has been amazing. 2014 is going to be the year of Rhys. 2014 is the year of I don't care. Normally, if you're messaging someone and you're like, oh, I shouldn't say that, this year it's going to be I don't care. They're like, for example, if the girl says, oh, do you like me? Normally you'd say, oh, yeah, but this year it's just going to be like, you know what I think. You know my answer. And just 2014 is the year of I don't care. Anyway, shut up, Rhys. I'm going to go